All right, good morning. We made it to the end of the week. It's Friday. It's Thompson Spirit Friday. Hopefully, you are wearing your Thompson gear at home as well. Show that off on the social media sites and those handles that I posted last week before break. I'll post them again, but make sure you're showing off that Thompson wear, or at least wearing it at home. Today's a NATO, and we are now kind of moving back to the western half of the empire. But before I explain today's activity, let me just address a few housekeeping issues. There were some tech issues on Wednesday with the Google Doc or the Google form on the Byzantines. And that caused, I think, like almost 10 people to not complete the assignment, 10 out of my 109 students. So that's like almost 10%. So that's, I think, a fairly large percentage. I understand tech issues come up, and we were addressing them in the moment. And some of you even emailed, and this is what I really want to talk about. Some of you emailed, and you thought that one-way communication was it. Just because you email and say it's not working doesn't mean you are done with that and don't have to do anything. An email is a two-way form of communication. So if you email me, expect that I will email you back. Just because you email me doesn't mean that it's off of your plate and you don't have to do anything anymore. Okay. So make sure, I know there's a lot of ways to communicate, and sometimes that can be overwhelming. The Google Classroom chat, the Google Hangout chat is the best way to get in touch with me directly in the moment, especially during class time. Emails are great too. Class comments on the assignment can get a little messy, but I will get to those eventually. But the Google Hangout chat and an email to me directly or a Google Hangout to me directly are the best ways. So make sure you're doing that and you're following up, okay? You're looking for a response, because I was tracking people down all of yesterday, and even I'm still tracking people down today on Friday to make up Wednesday's work. And I don't want you to have to snowball and have to make up other work throughout the day, throughout the week, just because there was one little tech hiccup, okay? If there's ever a tech hiccup, try to just move on to something else, and chances are I will have it fixed or resolved or have an answer for you when you're done with all your schoolwork, or maybe just a little later in the day. All right, maybe you take a little break in the middle of the day, then you come back and answer it and finish something later. So you just got to be a little bit flexible, and remember that email is a two-way form of communication, meaning if you email me, I will email you back, and you should be checking for that. One email isn't the end of it, okay? So make sure that you are looking for that response. All right. Today, we are moving back to the western half of the Roman Empire. Rome fell. We celebrated the fall through our Roman wake before break. This week, we learned about Christianity in the Roman Empire, how Rome changed to a Christian empire and moved to Constantinople, which was Byzantium, and became Constantinople because the Emperor Constantine moved the Roman Empire there to be closer to Persia. And then we also saw who the Byzantines were on Wednesday, and then we saw how the Byzantines were interacting with Islam, which was spreading very quickly in the area that used to be the Roman Empire and the Persian Empire. So we learned about all that. We're now going back to the western part and seeing why there is a need for order in the western half of the empire. So we're going to watch this really overdramatic video, which I found today, called The Fall of Rome, Barbarians Invade. And it's from, I think, a History Channel documentary that I found. Totally overdramatized, totally awesome, totally corny. It's only like 9 minutes, so watch that, answer those questions, and then there are a few questions that you have to answer. You have to answer what is today's secret word, which I'm about to tell you in just a minute. The secret word is going to be something that I say in this video to make sure that you are watching. Please don't share with your friends. Make them watch the instruction video. If someone asks what's the secret word, tell them, I don't know, go watch the instructions video. So make sure they're doing that because you took the time to do it. So they should go take the time to do it as well. The question that you have to answer that I'm most concerned with is, why was there a need Why was there a need for order and feudalism in the western half of the Roman Empire after the split? So why did there need to be order? What was happening? Who was invading? What was going on? Was there strong leadership? Things like that. Things you've been learning about all week. Put that together into an answer. And then there's going to be a third question about CNN 10 that I will make in the morning because CNN 10 hasn't come out at the time of me recording this video. All right, so today you're just watching the Ed puzzle. Very straightforward. It's on the fall of Rome. Barbarians invade. You are answering these three questions. What is today's secret word? And the secret word is June. That's my dog's name, June. 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 Wake up. Say hi. Secret word is June. Okay? Secret word is June. Don't tell anyone. Answer it. Make them watch the instructions video. Next week, we're going to be diving into feudalism and looking at one level of feudalism each day and doing a fun activity next Friday. And I'll explain that more next week. All right. Good luck. It's VHI day 20. It's the end of our 4th week of virtual home instruction. So good luck and get on that Google chat if you have any questions.